Guys, welcome back to the channel. Back with another video today. I'm trying to stay pretty consistent right now because the channel is slowly growing, slightly faster than it was before, which I appreciate all you guys subscribing. It's really helping me out. It's showing that I'll show you how many of you guys keep returning. It's like 1.7 keep returning and like 34 unique viewers. So like, even if just you 1.7 subscribed, it would help me out a lot. So if you keep coming back to the videos, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give this video a like. But today we're going to be talking about some of the things I like about the truck. Yesterday I posted a video about things I dislike, and I'll put that right here. There's a link right here. And the dislike video is kind of hard to come up with things because I really love this truck. It won't be as hard to come up with things I like about the truck. So, you know, I'm gonna kind of discuss some things that I would say are unique to me that I like about the truck. You guys might have similar opinions. You might have different opinions on what you like about the truck, what you dislike. But this video is going to be about what I like about the truck. Also, somebody asked a question on the previous video if my little two-wheel drive icon down in the dash turned yellow when I was driving. It does not. I haven't seen it turn yellow yet, but that's just to answer a question that I had, just because I haven't replied to it yet. I'll still reply to the comment, but just to clarify that my two-wheel drive icon in my dash has not turned yellow. So I don't know if that's a malfunction or an issue with your truck. I don't know. Mine's not yellow. But to get started on things I do like, we'll turn this recording around, but you can't really see. I have the truck in Baja mode right now, but the volume knob. So this might be subtle, and this might just be a coincidence with my truck. My truck is the Desert Sand Metallic, but the volume bar appears to be the same color as the outside of the truck, which is a nice little subtle design. You guys will have to let me know like what color your truck has, and does that match your truck, because also the little gas gauges towards the bottom, they're that sand color. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence that just happens to be sand color and my truck is sand color. But I thought that was a nice touch if that is a design. So like if you have a blue truck and it's blue, like I think that's pretty cool that they kind of took that into account to add that little accent color in there. That's something that I think is pretty neat. Something else that I like about the truck is the cup holders. Like I have my phone mounted right now. I have the MagSafe mount that I have in the description below that you guys can buy. But I like that the cup holders have a little cutout to fit an iPhone or an Android or whatever, because with the wireless CarPlay, the phone goes through the screen, so you shouldn't be on your phone anyways. Like I'm not on my phone, it's just recording, I'm driving. But with wireless CarPlay, your phone goes through your screen, so you don't really need to have your phone on you or in your pocket, so you can kind of just put it in this little slot right here, and it just sits there. I think that's a nice little feature of the truck. I think most vehicles should have that. I know some of the higher trims, this is the elevation trim, I know some of the higher trim Colorados and Canyons have the wireless charger, which I don't mind not having, because those tend to make your phone overheat majority of the time. Even like the one I use at home, my phone tends to be a little warmer, so I don't use those. But having that little slot right there is nice. It's definitely something I like, something that's handy, because I don't like having my phone. I used to, before I had the phone mount stuff, I'd have it sit, in front of me, like tucked up in between my legs, just sitting there so it wouldn't slide everywhere, because I'd use the cup holder, so I wouldn't want it in the cup holders, and there really wasn't a spot for it. But it's nice that they kind of made a spot for it. That is something that I think most cars should have, is just a little slot for your phone. But that's two of the things that I like. The third thing that I like, and these are in no particular order, but the third thing that I like is one of the main reasons why I chose the GMC Canyon over the Colorado, and it is due to the fact that the front end just looks so aggressive. It looks beefy, it looks mean. Like, the front end makes it look like it's a full-size truck. It's just a very aggressive off-road looking truck. I know it's a GM vehicle, but it's very Raptor-esque, or however you would say that. Very much like a Raptor off-road truck, in my opinion. The front end, definitely a big factor in why I chose this truck, along with the color. But I'm not going to add the color into things I like about the truck, because, that is definitely a big opinion and preference. I know a lot of people don't like this color, a lot of people do like it, but that front end is just perfect. This whole remodel on these, even the Colorados look beefier and meaner, except for the Z71. Z71 kind of threw me off. It kind of looks like it skipped leg day a little bit. No offense if you guys had the Z71, but it threw me off that all the other trims kind of have this 2-inch lift and wider look to them, and then the Z71 is just kind of the outlier out there that just looks underweight, I should say. But yeah, the looks of this truck are definitely a huge factor. Something I definitely love about the truck, and it's amazing. The fourth thing I would say that I like about the truck isn't necessarily with the truck, it's with the app. Because you buy one of these, you get so many years. I think it's like 3 or 4 years you can use the app to remote start your truck and everything. Is my Mustang, not even my Mustang, Ford has the app as well. But with the GMC app, you can, if you remote, I'm assuming the Chevy is the same way, you can remote start your truck, which you could do with the Ford app, but with the GM apps, you can control the temperature. So like if I remote started my truck with the app, I can set the temperature, assuming that you have the auto climate control like me, you can set the temperature to what you want. So like if it's cold out, I can set the temperature to 80 degrees. If it's hot out, I can set the temperature to 72 degrees. That's a nice feature to have. What I am going to add, this will be the one dislike that I have in this video, is when it comes to using the app, it takes so long for it to bounce off whatever satellite it has to, cell tower, whatever, and hit the truck. It takes like 5 minutes for the truck to register that you're using the app. And it can be annoying, especially if you kind of want to start your vehicle right there or whatever. If you're close enough, I don't think it's worth using the app. I'd rather just use the key fob to remote start it. But if you're far away, like you're at the mall or something, obviously the app's gonna register that distance. So I would do, that's the only time I'd really use the app. But it is nice if it's cold out, even if you're close enough to use the key fob, you can go ahead and use the phone app, and you can set what temperature you want your cab to be ready at when you get into your truck, which is nice. My Mustang was a manual, so I didn't have remote start, so I went through the whole winter, early morning going to work, getting into a freezing cold car. It's not fun when you're waking up early and you're getting right into a cold car with leather seats and everything's cold, shift knob's cold. So it'll be nice to have remote start again. Haven't had to use it yet. It's been a pretty mild spring, other than storms. Hasn't been too hot yet. But the app is definitely a nice feature, especially if you have the auto climate. And there's that driving sensor going off again, not even close to a car. So I think that could be adjusted. I have it on the lowest sensitivity, but it still beeps at me. I'm glad I haven't had the issue of the truck hitting the brakes on me yet, so I don't know if you guys have had that issue or not, truck hitting the brakes on you, but it doesn't sound fun. I actually have like 2 more things that I like about the truck, and then we'll be done with before I tell you the last two things, this video is the giveaway for the logo or art design. Since we've hit 500 subscribers, nobody's commented on it yet. Nobody's commented logo. That's all you have to comment, and be subscribed to the channel. Nobody's commented that yet. So if you want a free logo design or art drawing or whatever, go comment on that video. I'll post it right here. Go comment on that video and, you know, get you a free logo. Simple as that. But anyways, moving on. The next thing I like, and this one's simple, and a lot of cars do this now, but it's really handy, is when you have that oh shit moment of what's the speed limit. Well, it's right there in the dash, 70 miles an hour. That is such a handy thing to have, and most cars have that now. It's such a great feature, especially, you know, if the car has the ability to do that. Just to do that, it really helps you out. You pass a cop, you're like, oh shit, am I speeding? Nope, only doing 1 mile per hour over. But that is a nice thing to have. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the last thing. So I feel like this last thing is kind of obvious, but we'll go to the back of the truck and I'll show you the last thing that I'm going to add to the list that I like on the truck. And it's going to be this tailgate storage. Tailgate storage is nice, but not only that, but make sure this closes. When you close the tailgate and you lock the truck, the tailgate locks. You can't get into the stuff you have stored in there, so it's locked, so nobody can steal it. But that is everything on the truck that you know, I'm gonna add to this list that I like. There's hundreds of things on this truck I like. I mean, suspension lift, the way it drives, everything like that. But those are the few short things that I'm gonna add. Let me know what you guys like about your truck, and I appreciate you guys that have subscribed and the ones that keep returning to my videos. I started this YouTube journey a year ago, like actually started it. I think I had like 30 subscribers, and those were just probably just like ghost subscribers or whatever, nobody really active. It started a year ago. We are now over 500, so progress, and I really appreciate it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of these videos are in between me leaving work, going to school, doing homework, and trying to keep up with my personal life as well. You know, I'm trying to stick with these videos, but seeing you guys subscribe and pushing that subscriber count over 500 just has me that much more motivated to make these videos better for you guys and more entertaining, and to do more stuff to the truck so you guys can see, you know, this thing actually get built out. I know I haven't quite started that yet. Like I said, I am in school. This week is finals week, so wish me luck on those. But once finals week is done, I'll have a little bit extra money because I won't be paying for classes for a little while. And so, you know, maybe we'll do some big mod to the truck here pretty soon. But stay tuned, hit that subscribe. It shows that there are over 1,000 of you that keep returning to my videos. If you could just hit that subscribe button, it would really help me out. But nevertheless, I am excited to see the subscriber count over 500, and I appreciate you guys commenting and conversing. I love having conversations with you guys and answering your questions. So, you know, keep it up. I appreciate it. Can't say that enough, but I will see you guys in the next video, and check out the description below. All those links are Amazon links of things that I've personally bought for the truck and that I like. Those links give me a little bit of commission back. It doesn't cost you any extra or anything. Those prices that you're paying for those would be the same price I would pay. I'm just set up to get, you know, a couple cents off of each purchase. So if you guys want to click those links and buy something in the description, that helps me out. You can hit that thanks button in the down there in the description as well. That'll help me out. But yeah, let's keep growing. Let's keep this channel going. Let's do more stuff to the truck, and I'll see you guys in the next one.